Well, Jim, finally this game is out the way, but it looked like one that you would have won there. It looked like you'd got it.
It did, obviously, with 3 minutes to go, and we took a 3-2 lead and went ahead for the first time. But to be honest, when we were trailing 2-1, we were just happy to get back in the game and try and get level. And I felt if we could get level, we could kick on and win the game. And we really should have defended the long throwing a bit better. No, initially the first ball, but the second and third balls that bounced about the box. We've got to deal with that better, and that's frustrating for me because the first goal's a corner kick, and I think the second came off a corner kick and all. So really, set pieces are being our undoing, and we need to do better at that. But overall, really pleased with how we played against a good Ayr side and an Ayr side that will do a lot of damage. Like ourselves, I think the teams above us between now and the end of the season. So, to come here and Ayr coming off the back of a good victory against Forfar, it's just disappointing to take the lead so late in the game and then lose it.
You were a wee bit disappointed about Ayr's second goal there. It appeared to come off Beattie's hand before he put the ball in the net.
It did appear to. The referee said it wasn't deliberate, but I think the whole ground could see it was a handball. But listen, that's football. What I'm pleased about is we showed the character to come back for it. We took a wee while. I think we got disappointed the first time Ayr United took the lead. I thought we had a 20-minute spell in the first half where we played really well and we played a lot of decent stuff, and then I felt when the second goal went in we were disappointed for a wee while, but we come back strong again in the second half and to be honest, it was a good game. I really enjoyed watching the game.
Yeah, there's no doubt it was entertainment for fans, and it might not be great for bosses at times, but these kind of things was really entertaining. But for us, what was impressive was in the second half, at times you had about 6 players round about the box and really camping in at times.
Well, I have got good options at the minute. I had the luxury of substitutions of bringing Rory McAllister, Nick Corelli on the night. For the first time, just about, we've nearly got everybody fit, which is brilliant for me because I was able to change it and get more forwards on the park, and so we are pushing. We are trying to win games home or away because, I think we've had a decent season. We're a promoted team, and we'll just try to kick on now and see what happens for the rest of the season. So, especially when we're behind, we will kick on. We might get caught out, we're kicking on, but I'd rather do that and lose a game than sitting and hold on to a slender 2-1 defeat or something like that.
Was that wind kind of tricky out there? It looked like it was very strong in the second half.
I think it was swirling, to be honest. I felt as though it was strong in the first half against us, and then we had it in the second half. But at times it swirled about. It was difficult wind, But we're well used to the wind for Peterhead, so it was nothing that we worried about too much.
Well, Ian, that's that backlog game over. You got a point out of it. Could have been a win.
Yeah, it could have been a win. I think Peterhead would say that as well. I thought on a terrible night, both teams served up a decent game. I think we gave them too much possession of the ball, particularly in the first half. Changed it around in the second half, but and did better. But it was a hurricane out there tonight, and thanks or a big pat on the back to the brave souls that came to the game. The 600. So to come out in a game of football on a night like that is tough. It's tough for the players to play in it as well. But 6 goals, so it's a decent enough game to watch.
You were only about 4 minutes away from losing that game after all good things you did earlier on in the match.
Yeah.
You must have thought that's the chance gone, and then up pops Jordan Preston again to get that goal. How did that make you feel at that moment?
Well, you saw me how I reacted to it. I was pleased. I felt that emotion was because their bench went ballistic when they scored their third goal, and I felt that the ref or the linesman may have made a bad call in the first half against Peterhead for our goal, but I felt the second half they had realised that and they tried to even things up a wee bit, and we didn't get many decisions. There was a foul that led up to the corner, and it was never a corner. I think everybody saw that. So It was emotion because of that. And with Ayr United at Somerset Park now, we don't want teams to turn us over anymore, and that's 2 home games and a win and a draw against 2 of the teams at the top of the league.
Big match on Saturday for you against Dunfermline. This is really one that will see how much we've improved.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that one and Airdrie. I mean, I think they're both, we look at Dunfermline first, but Airdrie at home is a big game. That's our game in hand. That's a big game as well. So, yeah, it is. We're really looking forward to going there and playing. I mean, we may make 1 or 2 changes, try and freshen it up. A couple of the boys are just back from injury, and legs-wise, we have to change it. Alan Forrest, we hope will be back on song after his tonsillitis. He definitely took a hit from it last Saturday. His legs weren't there, and so hopefully he'll be fit enough to go and play on Saturday.
You found a real good couple of players, Jordan Preston, also Big McKenna at the back. He's becoming a standout as well.
He's got a real chance. The boy's 18. McKenna's got a chance to be a real footballer. And Jordan again. Maybe I was harsh on him on Saturday. I didn't think he played that well, and I didn't think he played well tonight. And I said that to him. But he may be one of these boys. If he tidies up his game a little bit, he works hard, but he just seems to be a goal scorer. And if you've got that, at times it doesn't really matter what else you do if you put the ball in the net.